All right, today we are going to be putting together, what do we got here, Scout?
The zombie.
His name is Zombie. Let's take a look. All right, his name is the Hazmat Zombie. This is from Spirit Halloween. Let's take a look.
It was from Halloween store.
That's right, we got it from the Spirit Halloween store. He's got a hazmat suit on.
We have
And
that scary hand we have.
yeah, he's got scary hands, and his face looks like it's been smashed up with glass. Let's take a look at the side. It says, "Don't get too close to this contaminated zombie. Authentic groans from the life-size zombie. Green LED lights shine through the helmet and suit. Sound or step pad activated. Fog machine compatible." So you can put a fog machine through this guy and have fog come out, right? That's really cool. So let's take a look, Scout. We've gone ahead and started to unbox it.
Yeah, but my hand is sore.
Let's see your hand. Scout, you pinched your hand a little bit. It can be dangerous, so we got to be careful with those parts. So here he is unboxed. He's actually got some pretty cool detail in his face. You can see there's like glass shards that are sticking out, and his teeth are pretty good detail. You know, Spirit Halloween, they do some pretty good props. And then you got his helmet here that connects with these little green LED wires to light him up, to make it look even creepier. You can see his hazmat suit, his hands, got the biohazard sign on. And they actually put a lot of detail on it with like the splatter from like the toxic chemicals and whatnot. You can see it all over his hands too, and everything. It is, the upper torso is probably built the best. The rest of it is a little flimsy. You could see like the legs and arms and everything. They're just kind of like this padded fluff foam. But you know, as a Halloween display prop, you don't really need it to be too crazy. I think even if you bolt it down, it'll do well outdoors in the rain. So Scout's already starting to put it together. Wow, let's see. Scout, we got the shoes on there, which are also kind of... Is it gonna fall? Okay. Well, let's take a look at the instructions, because we're gonna need to essentially just lock in his leg portions. That's gonna fill up the bodysuit, right, Scout? And then once we get that set up,
Tall.
let me see. Yeah.
Look, he's tall.
Yeah, he's supposed to be pretty tall, standing up, right?
Yeah.
And
Look, I tried you.
oh, let me see.
It's a happy heart.
Very good job. Having fun and drawing and coloring and building zombies. Scott, what's your favorite part of Halloween?
Building zombies and scarecrows and this we just built.
Yeah, we just built that guy out there. And we'll video that later, and we'll show the rest of everyone in a different video that we'll have.
Yeah, I'm so excited that my hands just got that little pinch.
Yeah, you pinched it. You got to be very careful. But that's why we got to follow the instructions carefully, right?
Yeah. So he was wiggling his head and he bumped his head with all these glasses on his head.
Yeah, he's got glass shards in his head and all around. It's got some really cool detail.
Yeah,
And
but it has some green spit up in it.
yeah, it's like toxic waste, but yeah, I'm sure there's spit up there too. You see around his mouth, and there's his hands and everything. So let's go ahead and spread that. You can see there's the full body there,
Look.
and all we got to do is fill it in. So Scout's gonna help me put this together, right? And we'll get the pieces locked in. These don't snap into place, they're actually screwed in. So this is gonna require some help from me, Scouty. So let's get started here and move on to the next step. All right, Scout, so what do we got here now? We've gone ahead and connected the two leg pieces. So I guess this would be, you know, the bottom piece and the top piece, like the thigh. And we got them on both sides. They kind of cheapened out a little bit because you got these long screws here. I mean, it works, but I wish they had done this where you can just snap them in. Yeah, and it's not as easy. So we have those parts connected, and I labeled these. This is for the hip. So next thing we got to do is we got to connect the stuff for the hip, which is going to go on top.
Yeah.
And we got to connect this little brace here, which I've labeled. It just says above thigh. And that's kind of to kind of fill out the zombie.
Yeah, it's the zombie.
Yep. And we've got the shoes in place. So we just got to take these.
Oh my.
It's okay. We got to take these and put one on one side and one on the other. And they've got the little holes on the bottom. So we just got to screw those in. Are you excited, Scout?
Yeah.
All right, let me go get the tools and we'll put those in just like Scout's doing now. And then we're gonna turn it over and we'll put the bolts in.
Look, I did it.
You did it, just like that. Good job. We're building a zombie. Yeah, let's do the other one. And I'm gonna get the screws. We'll screw them in just a second. Okay, we've gone ahead and got the holes in and we slid the coveralls over him. And then we just gotta secure his little helmet up at top, which we've pretty much done. And yeah, let's take a look at the back. This is where the little talk box is. Lights up, and then we got the AC power adapter that runs down the back. So then we have this little tube here, which will plug in, and you could actually hook it up to a fog machine and have fog coming up through his mask, so it looks like he's all toxic, and the fog will actually come out this opening here. If you wanted to do that, I'm not going to do that because I do something else with the fog machine, but it is a cool feature if you wanted to do that. All in all, not hard to build, right, Scout?
Yeah, but I want to do the fog machine.
Okay, well, we don't have the fog set up, but we can do it on Halloween. All right, here we go. He's all set up. He's got his mask. Everything is looking good. You can pose him however you want. Scout, will you please do the honors of plugging him in? Whoa. He's making some scary zombie sounds, huh, Scout? So what do you think of him? Are you happy with the way he turned out?
Yeah.
Give me a high five. Yeah. You excited for Halloween?
Yeah.
All right. That's our zombie right there. And he should be... Oh, the other cool thing is he does have a power supply in the back if you wanted to attach him to a step pad. So if you have him on a haunted house or on your pathway, you could step on the step pad and it'll activate his sound effects. But, yeah. Pretty cool. Damn. So yeah, again, pretty modular as far as movement goes. You can move his head. You could add more to his clothing to make him stand out, make him full a little bit. And his hands are actually flexible so you can bend them. Whoa, there he goes. So pretty cool.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Happy Halloween.